Welcome to another module in this course, symbols. So what are symbols? Symbols can be counted to the part of meta programming tools introduced by ES6, amongst them also the reflect and proxy API, which you will learn later in this course. So symbols basically are a new primitive type like numbers, strings, or booleans, and the main thing they do is they provide a unique identifier. Now the interesting thing is you don't see the identifier itself, you only have the symbol. So you don't have a key like ID 5x551097 or something like that. You only have the symbol and you know that it will represent a unique identifier. Now, why is that useful? Well, if you think about a possible use case, and probably the most important one, with symbols you can add properties to objects. The symbol would be the key in that object, of which you know that it is definitely unique. And that of course has a great advantage, because think of having a function which, let's say, takes an object as an argument and then changes something about that object. It adds a new property. Now, theoretically, depending on your code, you could pass an object to that function with, let's say, a property ID 5, and the function would add such an ID, therefore overwriting the old one. Now with symbols you can make sure that that doesn't happen, because you get a unique identifier which, well, is unique, and therefore you can add it to make sure that you never overwrite anything. Also, symbols are not iterable. That means if you loop over an object with a for in loop, for example, you won't see the symbols as keys. That being said, there is of course a method to access it still, but it's not output in such a loop. So that are symbols theoretically. Now let's have a look at them in code.